So hey everyone, it's me Bedwars and today we are back with another amazing Minecraft Bedwars voiceover gameplay video, and the reason this gameplay is so special is because of the number of kills we all together made in this video. In this game we managed to get over 60 kills. Now getting 60 final kills is of course out of logic, so I am obviously talking about kills. I'll be adding a kill counter on top right of the screen so that can help you keep track of the amount of times me or my teammate have killed them. Let's begin. The game started as normal and I began to defend my base like I always do. And while I was doing this, red got rushed by green and my teammates were rushing on yellow. As soon as the defense was complete, I called my teammate to follow me and I began charging towards yellow. The yellow was pretty prepared for me, so I had to tower up and bridge further to get to that perfect spot. However, in this situation I did not have blocks left on me, so I decided to just jump, try to avoid this guy and blow up a TNT. And my team reached there just in time to get their base and get me some kills as well. This was due to the blast of the TNT. Two people, I guess, flew off in the void. The remaining guys were taken care of and Team Yellow was eliminated from the game. And the red team had only two last members standing who got killed by Team Green, leaving only us and Green in the battlefields. So step 1 was to get obsidian. Once I got my obsidian, I went back to the mid collecting more emeralds so that I can get a punch bow. We decided to do some trolling in this one. When I got my first bow for 6 emeralds and went to mid so that I could snipe them from a good spot, I got a warm welcome by two members of Team Green. So the hunt for another punch bow began. Now as soon as I got it, we got rushed by 2 or 3 members of Team Green who got quickly taken care of by my teammates and my bow. I'm not going to be cutting or trimming out any part of this gameplay so that you can see for yourself how many kills we did. Anyways, I came to my favorite sniping spot. It started with a promising shot which got me a kill, and then another one over here on this side. The other two members of green team were rushing on me with full speed, thinking I'm an amateur sniper. However, I was pretty successful in knocking both of them from their bridge. And there you go, this is the 5th guy I'm doing this to. And they have already started to curse me in the chat, calling me gay and shit. I saw this guy trying to cross the bridge and it wasn't a big deal for me. I tried shooting the guy on the other bridge, but I quickly got backstabbed. Anyways, I began my journey once again, and this is where I want to show you guys something. Once I got the stone sword and moved out of this base, I got approached by this green dude who gave me a 5 or 6 block knockback with the shears. He knocked back to me with shears. I don't understand it. Was this some kind of hack or was this some kind of glitch? Once I had sufficient emeralds for me, I quickly rushed back to the base without having any kind of greed and got myself another bow, ready to show them who's the boss of this lobby once again. However, they were also not gonna be sitting quiet and they decided to ambush our base. However, we got saved by very little margins over here, and as I was rushing on mid, I saw this green guy hiding in a corner thinking he would get the perfect opportunity to rush on us while we were all at mid. However, I wasn't letting that slide. By this time he was getting a little bit used to my tricks, but you know who's the best sniper in Pika network. The best thing I like about the spot is I can literally shoot them all from here. I don't even need to be around the diamond generator or something. This guy was building blocks thinking he could cover himself from the arrows of a veteran sniper. And soon enough this veteran sniper ran out of arrows and had to switch to traditional PvP in order to save his ass at mid. Once I got saved, I quickly rushed back without trying to cause any more trouble. I purchased Forge for my team and headed back straight towards my sniping spot when I spotted this guy in a distance thinking he could rush our base from the side while we are at mid. You have to admit this was impressive. You have to admit this was impressive. I want every one of you to comment W for this shot with a timestamp. When I reached my spot once again, I noticed the entire team green trying to rush us. And it was a matter of a few clicks for me to get them all out. This was the moment where they got triggered. I landed my team's 50th kill by killing all 4 of them in a row, which got this guy pretty pissed and he straight rushed me trying to backstab me once again. I tried countering him but I soon realized that his teammate is also there and I gave up. I personally at the time of recording this think that I could have won that fight. I could have at least got one more kill over here, but nonetheless I went back after I respawned and managed to kill them. Collected enough emeralds once again, went back to the base and purchased my bow. While I was leaving the base, I saw 2 of their team members trying to rush on me. One of them got quickly knocked off, but the other one got saved by very thin margins over there. But I was pretty confident on my teammate to do the job and he really did. I went back once again on mid trying to shoot this guy at Yellow's base but got backstabbed once again. However, we had accumulated 57 kills at this point and we were trying to begin preparing for the end game. That's why I did not purchase the bow at this point but instead went to get some more diamonds and some more resources from Team Red's base. Now I reached mid over here, not because I wanted more kills, but because I wanted the emeralds this guy had. He tried escaping with very thin margins, but little did he know that this veteran sniper is also experienced in PvP. I knocked him off, secured a few emeralds, and then went back straight to my base and called for everyone to assemble. We spent a few minutes preparing for this end fight, which I'm gonna cut out since there isn't anything interesting over here. Now it was a moment of truth. We were 3, they were 2. This was supposed to be the easiest win of our lives. I first thought that I should go towards the diamond gen and from there I should go towards the mid. However, I just happened to follow my teammate and did not think much of it. But little did I know, this was about to become my worst mistake over here. They were ready with a bow for their revenge, and as soon as I saw them, I was like, no way they are gonna use my spells against me. I got saved by very thin margins, and in an attempt to drink a jump potion, I accidentally right clicked on fireball and fell in the void. And this was the most embarrassing death I had ever died in Minecraft Bedwars. My last boy standing Bumblebee tried his best, but unfortunately he couldn't get them as well. So even though we did more than 60 kills, neither were we the table toppers and neither were we the winners of this game. Sad life.
I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies. They're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy.